Welcome to this presentation on the Graduate Certificate of Finance offered by Macquarie Applied Finance Centre. My name is Associate Professor Anne Cooper and I'm the Centre Director. I've had a long association with the Centre and lectured in units in balance sheet risk management and portfolio valuation. Prior to joining MAFC, I held executive positions in financial services arms and institutional banking areas of a major Australian bank. Before I speak to you about the Graduate Certificate of Finance, I'd like to tell you a little bit about who MAFC is. We were established back in 1980 and operate teaching centres out of Sydney, Melbourne, Singapore and Beijing. Our philosophy is very much one of education for practitioners delivered by practitioners. All of our academics have a long association with industry and are either current or former industry practitioners. This means that our information and our lectures and our curriculum is all applied base. We look at things from a case study philosophy. We have a number of industry partnerships and with industry bodies. For example, Premier, which is a risk managers association, with FINSIA, who are the Banking and Finance Sector's Industry Association in Australia, with RMA, the Risk Management Association in Australia, the Chartered Financial Analysts Group, CFA, and we're also a partner with CAIA, the Alternative Investments Industry Group. These partnerships help us ground our material in material that's desired and wanted by employers and gives it that case study applied nature. Some quick facts about the Grad Cert. It's an online program delivered over 4 terms. You can start in any term 1, 2, 3 or 4 in each year. Each term is 12 weeks long. You can study a maximum of 2 units per term. Entry to the program is via 2 pathways, either a bachelor's degree in any discipline or a minimum of 5 years of professional work experience. Our students are highly engaged, motivated, and an extremely dynamic and diverse group. The program has been specifically designed for people that come from a number of areas. You might be a professional, such as a lawyer, who needs a solid understanding in fundamental finance. You want to continue to, for example, continue your career in in law, but you need these principles to support your work. Or you might be an IT specialist who's working in the banking sector and needs to understand some of the banking products. You might be an early career professional. For example, you may have completed an arts degree at university. You've now got a position in a financial services firm and you need to step up your career. An excellent way to commence this career is to undertake the Graduate Certificate of Finance, which I said is delivered online, that will give you those finance fundamentals that you'll need to progress that career. You might also be an industry professional who's wanting to transition. For example, we have a number of engineers who no longer want to build the bridge, but want to deliver the project end to end. You might be in the geology sector. You might be one of the property managers. So you might be particularly looking to transition across and use the skills from your first area. The Graduate Certificate of Finance will give you those fundamental principles. As I mentioned, it's not only technical skills, it's applied skills. We want to give you a basis to work solutions to problems, using judgment, using case studies. Our program director is Dr. Shane McGee. Shane also teaches in our Master of Applied Finance program. Before joining the centre, Shane had a long career with Citibank. He He was in their corporate treasury division. He now teaches in our finance principal units in this program. And Shane is fundamental in developing the curriculum for the whole program. Some of our other teaching faculty. You'll meet Associate Professor Frank Ash. Frank is a 30-year veteran in the industry with particular expertise in funds and risk management. Frank takes the case studies unit. Katrina March. Katrina is our derivatives and exotic options expert. Katrina will help you work through the fundamental quantitative skills that you will need. Stephanie Brooks. Stephanie is a microeconomics specialist. She comes to us after a career in London and Sydney. Jennifer Harrison. Jennifer also teaches in our Master of Applied Finance program in the corporate finance area. Jennifer is an expert in financial statement analysis and modelling. The 4 units that are in this program are quantitative and economic analysis, which itself is delivered in 2 parts. The first being microeconomics. We're looking at issues such as demand and supply models, market analysis, elasticity, market structures, cost curves, competitive market aspects. We then switch over to more of a quantitative aspect. For example, some of the descriptive statistics that we use in finance, some of the probability theories that are necessary, looking at some statistical inference and some correlation regression aspects, particularly fundamental for portfolio theory. Our finance principles unit is the building blocks. You'll look at, for example, the time value of money, how firms make investment decisions, how firms make financing decisions. We'll give you the basics of risk management and portfolio theory. We have a special unit on financial statement analysis and modelling. This unit is not about turning you into an accountant, it's about helping you understand how to read financial data and analyse. We'll also help you build a financial model and give you some advanced Excel skills. The final unit is case studies. It's a little bit different from the other 3. It is very much a broader unit looking at the purpose of the finance sector. What are the key roles in the sector? Where does insurance and wealth management fit? Where do regulators fit? Where does the government fit? We use in that unit 2 specific case studies which we extend and build on as you work through that unit. We try to foster a very high level of student engagement. With our diverse and dynamic student cohort, everybody is keen to exchange ideas. There's a lot of peer-to-peer learning going on. We look at things from our very different stakeholders. Most of our students actually have very strong work experience. So they come to this program with quite different skill sets and backgrounds. This exchange of information provides a much deeper and richer learning environment. Being online, you can access this community anywhere, anytime, on any of your devices. Tyler Sims is a case study in point. Tyler came to us as an engineer with BHP out at Roxby Downs. Tyler wants to remain an engineer, but he needed those fundamental finance skills to help with the project management he was undertaking. Tyler's just completed the program, enjoyed it so much, he's now decided to do our Masters of Applied Finance on a fly-in, fly-out basis from Melbourne. So where does this graduate finance take you? Well, as I said, it will help either in advancing your career or helping you transition your career, or it opens up a pathway to further graduate study. On completion of the Graduate Certificate of Finance, Combine that with a minimum of 2 years of work experience, and you could go on and do one of MAFC's other programs. Our graduate diploma, which is a very specialised offering in 3 areas: risk management, business valuation, or retirement outcomes. Or join our flagship program, the Master of Applied Finance. In that program, we offer 26 different electives across a broad range of finance areas. You might want to do topics on private equity, on mergers and acquisitions, on risk and portfolio construction, on applied portfolio management, credit and lending decisions. 26 different electives to choose from. Or you may use this program as a stepping stone to other postgraduate programs. You shouldn't underestimate the benefit of postgraduate study, particularly postgraduate study in an applied context. Contextual learning is the most powerful tool. We want you to walk away with material that you can use on a daily basis in your career. We want you to expand and enhance your professional network, to join with a community of people who are like-minded. We want to give you opportunities to progress and develop your career, particularly through our industry partnerships. So how do I apply for the Graduate Certificate of Finance? Applications are direct to Macquarie Applied Finance Centre. Use the link on your screen. Entry requirements: either a bachelor's degree in any discipline or a minimum of 5 years work experience. If you don't have a bachelor's degree, but you have that depth of work experience, we want to talk to you. It's your pathway to further graduate study and give you that fundamental grounding in finance in no matter what area you work in. Finance is needed. It's a tool for today. I'd like to thank you for listening to this presentation. If you have any further questions or if you'd like to talk to us about the program, please contact us via email on the link provided there. Have a look at some more information off of our website or join one of our upcoming information sessions. It's a great program. Come and expand your options. Thank you very much.